name is Hann and I'm the chaplain at Yeovil District Hospital, and I've been in post for 9 months. I'm a nurse by background, so I trained in 1977 and I did nursing for quite a number of years, and then I did some hospital management before going into this post. Because I've worked in this hospital for many years, I've prayed over and over that God would use me. But in a nursing role and a manager's role, it would never be acceptable to pray for a patient or to be very open about my faith, particularly to patients and relatives. And now I'm asked to do it every day, all day, every day. So it's a bit as if the things that I've been praying for in terms of this hospital over many, many years have just happened, and I love it, absolutely love it. We see a lot of elderly patients who are frightened or lonely and maybe are regretting things in their life, or who've had family breakups and just want to talk that through. We can be called to the accident emergency department, to someone who's in a particular trauma. So we're actually used throughout the hospital for any patient who needs time to talk, time to be listened to, time to be encouraged, but also prayed. And we also would give Holy Communion to any patient who asked us for it. In fact, we have quite a lot of conversations with people about being afraid to die. And the palliative care team, Jill and Kay, in fact, who see many patients who've got incurable diseases, they will pick those patients up, and if they believe the chaplaincy team can help in any way, we work together and we'll come and see them. So this is a really great area where we're all welcomed and
spend a lot of time here.
And what would you say is the value of chaplaincy there?
Oh my goodness, it gives such added value to the care of our patients. It adds another dimension. And I think even patients without faith, relatives without faith, it is something that the chaplaincy is something they embrace at this difficult time in their life, even if it's just to discuss past regrets, the meaning of life, past regrets. It's a time when actually lifetime becomes really precious, and actually I think it's somebody that is removed from the family, because family and medical staff and nursing staff can be seen as part of the environment, and often patients don't want to disappoint us in choices that they're making. And actually talking to chaplaincy, who's seen as somebody slightly perhaps one step back, they reveal all sorts of things to you, don't they, that they've never discussed with the medical or nursing team.
I think for people of faith, and any faith, but particularly Christians, we have a hope and an assurance, but it's an absolute privilege to meet someone and just reassure them of that when they're at the very last days. And in fact, however prepared we are for death, there becomes those last few days when people become slightly uncertain and insecure and just need lots of reassurance. People with no faith are often very frightened, and so we're able to sit with them, visit them regularly, talk through their fears, open up conversations about what's the sort of basis of their fear. Minutes later, but I'll aim to be there. All right, I'll see you there. All right, bye. That was the labour ward. We do occasionally get called over to the labour ward. It's often for a very sad situation, but again, it's always an absolute privilege to get involved, and the midwives very much welcome our input over there. Generally speaking, parents in that situation don't know what they want or need because they've never anticipated it and they couldn't bear to contemplate it, so they haven't thought about it. In my experience, one thing they need is someone strong to give them strength and hope and convince them that they'll get through this. But they also want to do the right thing for the baby, so whether they have a strong belief in God or not, they want that baby blessed, and we're very happy to do that. And if it opens up an opportunity to talk to them about our faith, then we will do that if invited to do so. 20 or 25 years ago, nurses had a lot of time to sit and talk to patients, and these days with the absolute best will in the world, and we have a hospital full of excellent nurses, they don't have that time to sit and talk. So we believe we bring something additional in terms of pastoral care, but we also are here to hopefully meet the spiritual needs of anyone who's asking for it.